Hi, Candy Flames here today with another Yankee Candle Chit Chat and review, and today we are talking about Moonlit Cove. This is another one from the Paradise Lost collection. So welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're new, welcome. Please like and subscribe as it will help my tiny little channel to grow. So we're going to jump straight into it today. So here we have Moonlit Cove. Now I have looked up some reviews online and they are very mixed. So what I'm going to do is jump straight into Yankee's description. Slip away to a hidden cove where the moonlight sparkles on the water, while notes of lemongrass, ginger and woodsy botanicals enchant the senses. So it sounds all very nice and mysterious. So let's go in with the top notes: citrus, lemongrass and ginger. The mid-notes are purslane, nutmeg and rainbow eucalyptus. The base is sea-washed amber and cedar leaf. Okay, so this is a large jar and they burn between 110 and 150 hours. So what do I think of this? My thoughts and opinions. Well, let's go with the visual first. So I love the label. I really do love it. It looks like a mysterious sort of cove, doesn't it? That's what it's meant to look like. But I love the turquoise colours, the greens and the blues. It's just so inviting. And the colour of the wax is beautiful, okay? I do love the colour of the wax. What I'm not so keen on is the fact that the Paradise Lost collection is a collection of 8. And this looks so similar to Beach Escape. I just think that if you're doing a collection of 8 candles, then try to make them sort of different colours. I feel personally this one could have been a bit more green rather than on the bluey side. But I do like the colour of the wax, just not the fact it's too similar to another one in the collection. So that's my thoughts on that. Okay, so I do definitely get the lemongrass on this because I'm not a lemongrass fan, so I can detect that in there. And I can get the citrus and the ginger, the eucalyptus, which is lovely because it makes it cool. And I can get the amber. Now, this is very light, and I did hear that this was going to be very light. And although I can pick up these notes in this candle, I don't want you thinking that they're quite easy to detect, because they're not. I've picked up more on a cold sniff, because actually once lit it is really very delicate. Now I did expect it to be delicate because after all this is a moonlit cove, and a moonlit cove is going to be very dark, very quiet, very still. So I expected it to be that way, that it was going to be quite a light scent. Maybe not so light as what it is, as once lit this is really hard to detect. Now I have put this in a bathroom, which I do think this is a bathroom candle. Other people might disagree, want it in their living rooms, but personally for me, for my taste, this is definitely a bathroom candle. And in the smaller room, there it does send out a little bit of a throw and you can detect the scent. But in my living room this is lost. I get a few whiffs of this maybe, perhaps if someone's walking past, or just now and again a gentle whiff of it, which is quite nice if you're into the lighter variety. But there's really no, the throw is not putting it around my living room, and it gets a little lost in there. So maybe a bathroom candle. I have to say personally I'm not so into this one because of how light it is. Like I say, I do understand that there are candles of the lighter variety and I understand why, but this is extremely light. But also I suppose obviously the lemongrass is not to my taste. I'm not a lover of lemongrass. I wanted to get this candle to review it, so that is why I did, before you're thinking why buy it if you don't like lemongrass. But I just wanted to experience it. But basically, the throw, like I say, in the living room is just lost. So the season and time of year. Okay, well, I do think this obviously works well as a summer candle because it is in the collection of with the Lost Paradise. They are sort of designed for the summertime. But I do think you could get away with this any time of year, really. Like I say, I do feel it works well in the bathroom, and I feel, you could use it any time of year. The atmosphere it creates is is like the label, really. It's almost like you know, you can smell the water and the freshness from the water, but it's very still, very quiet, very dark, and that does come across in the scent. Basically, I would not buy it again. You know, I'm not gonna sort of deny I would not buy it again. I have found a use for this candle, because, like I say, it will be going in my bathroom, and really probably won't be using it at all in my living room. Like I say, I looked at the reviews and it's been very hit and miss. Some people love it, and majority of the people have, like me, complained about the scent being too light and not enough throw on this one. So I have to say this one is a miss from me, and I personally am not, you know, too into the actual scent of it. Everybody else in the family struggled with this one because of being so light, but on a cold sniff, when they smelt it, they said it's very different, was the sort of opinion I got. When I said, do you like it? Is it a good different? They was like, I'm not sure. So it's not really been a hit with our family, but I'm sure there are many of you out there that will really enjoy this and probably disagree with me. But I will show you now what I will be using this candle for. So this is what I'm going to be using it for. This is going to make a great garden candle. I've been wanting to use one of my Yankee candles outside in the garden, and the colour of this is perfect with the label. That's my dog in the background there, Maisie. But basically, I think with the lemongrass in there, it's going to be a good repellent and keep the bugs away. We're not going to have like the midges and the bugs all around us, because that's kind of like what's, I think, is in citronella, lemongrass, and types of grasses like that. So, but it's going to be perfect for the garden, because I'm not going to be able to smell it, because I know that some people disagree with me, but I do not like the smell of this. It does remind me of a bathroom air freshener, but I think it does work in the bathroom, and it definitely works outside. Once it gets dark, it creates a nice atmosphere. There's nothing like having a glowing candle burning on the table, you know, when you're sitting around chatting around the chimney and having a few drinks in the evening. So I will be using it out here. I wish I had liked it, I really do, but it's just not for me. So like I say, I don't like to waste any candles. I love all candles, and this is going to be fantastic. I'm going to, you know, be grateful to use this out here in the garden. So next week I will be doing another one from the last Paradise. I keep saying what did I say earlier on in the video? Paradise Lost, but it is actually the Last Paradise collection, so sorry if I keep getting that wrong. But yes, next week I will be doing another one from that. So I hope you all have a nice week. Thank you ever so much for taking, you know, time out of your day to watch me. I do appreciate it, and for everyone that's subscribed and liked, I really do appreciate it, so thank you. Have a really good week, and I will see you next week. That's it. Bye.